I guess I felt like ranting a little bit this morning, so here it goes. These are some of the fish we picked up in the river, as well as a local aquarium shop. There's guppies, platies, and like 3 or 4 different species of native fish. Anyway, I felt like ranting this morning because I've been seeing, no offense to anybody, but I'm just gonna tell it like it is, okay? I've been seeing a lot of sheep begging for their salvation, basically. Now, granted, there are a lot of sheep that just rolled over and are getting sheared right now. No doubt about that. So, fuck them. And shout out to all the sheep that, you know, have at least one of their eyes open, I guess. But what am I talking about? It's all these people rejoicing their legal victories in this fight against Covidism. Yeah? That whole thing. You know, I guess I keep touching upon these topics, questioning various ideologies, presuppositions people may have, and sorry, but for those of you who disagree, you keep failing at answering very, very simple questions that I keep asking, yeah? For example, from all the free market capitalists who don't own any businesses. Holy shit. You know, if you believe in this whole thing about, oh, it's a private business, they get to do whatever they want. Well, I mean, once again, the jurisdiction that you live in is owned by a private business. They get to do whatever they want, right? The airlines, airports, they're all private companies. They could say, hey, we get to rape you before you get on this plane. Oh, wait, they've been saying that. What the fuck do you think the TSA is, right? You get violated before you get on this plane. Or you don't get on this plane, right? Because we're a private company. The question to all the free market capitalists who don't own any businesses, if that truly were the way, or is the way that things are, right? Private company gets to do whatever the fuck they want, apparently. How do human rights work into this equation? How do you rectify 1 and 2? And why is it that if you own a restaurant, supposedly, you can't tell black people or white people not to patronize your business? If it's a private business and you get to do whatever you want, how come you don't get to do whatever you want? Well, either because that whole thing is just a whole bunch of bullshit. It's a certain ideology you don't get to participate in, okay? One rule for us, the government, the corporations, the big corporations, and a different rule for you. Or, and I think this is the more accurate assumption, the more correct assumption, you don't actually own the business that you think you own, or you're not the sole owner, right? I mean, if you own the restaurant that you think you own, then why the fuck are you paying taxes to anybody? Huh? Why are you paying off these robbers, essentially, right? These bandits, why are you paying them off if you own the business? Do you really own them? Probably not. Probably not. So that's one tough question I've been asking that people who are ideologically possessed. And let's just keep it real, okay? Capitalism, just like socialism, just like veganism, just like all these other isms out there, it's just an ideology. So if you got a problem with ideologies, how the fuck are you pro-capitalism? There's another tough question. But anyway, another tough question that I ask: if someone like Mike Maloney thinks that gold is going to be gazillion dollars tomorrow, right? Well, why the fuck is he selling it? And some people have come around saying, well, he doesn't own the gold he sells. As if that were answering my question. Like, you can't even listen to what the question is because you're ideologically possessed. You're possessed. You don't question the presuppositions that somebody who wants to rule over you or fuck you over has brainwashed you to believe. Basically. But I'm not going to go into that whole thing right now because I've provided all the answers insofar as I see them, but a logical, from where you're coming from, Goldbug, answer to this, the most logical answer to me would be, well, the reason why Mike Maloney is selling gold, mining gold, putting gold out on the market, while at the same time saying it's going to be worth millions of dollars in about a half hour. Well, the reason why he's doing that is because he wants you to be rich like he is, right? That would be the simplest, most reasonable answer, or logical anyway. Maybe not all that reasonable, but definitely logical. But no one wants to say that. Why? Because it's fucking laughable. Because it isn't reasonable. Why would he want that? Right? The more money you got, the less money he has. Obviously. So, again, I keep asking all these questions and people can't answer them, right? And granted, a lot of people agree, they get it, but the people that don't get it, that are still ideologically possessed, they think that they're answering a question when they haven't even listened to it, haven't even listened to what it is that I'm asking. All of a sudden, Mike Maloney doesn't own any gold. And why is he saying he owns gold? If the motherfucker owns gold, which he believes will be millions of dollars yesterday, well, why the fuck is he selling it? Why is he selling it? Saying that he doesn't own the gold that he sells is not answering the fucking question. Jesus Christ, it's sad. It's really, really sad. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, fucking aggravating. Watching all the sheep out there struggle. Even the second level sheep with their minor legal victories against the legal system. I mean, think about it. Think about what it is that you're doing. And look, I'm not saying that you're doing the wrong thing. I'm not saying that you're doing the right thing. Right? If you sued your local government because they shut down your businesses and they were forced to open them back up, yeah, it's a legal victory and good for you. I mean, you did so much more than anybody else, no doubt about it. And you did do something. So kudos, no doubt about it. But let's keep it real about what it is that you're actually doing. What you're actually doing is putting faith in the legal system. You're legitimizing the legal fucking system. And all they gotta do is change the fucking laws. And then what are you gonna do? It's like voting. It's like paying taxes, okay? They gotta include you. They gotta throw you a fucking bone so that you prop up the goddamn fucking system. So yeah, you're gonna experience some victories here and there. People are gonna go into law school. More and more people are going to believe in the system. They're gonna prop it up. And then when they change the fucking laws on you where you no longer have any legal recourse, what are you gonna do then? Like I said, man, blue pill, red pill, They're just drugs, man. They're just fucking drugs. You like my fish? I do. Thanks for listening.